More. It is very, very important that we have integrity and secure elections that we trust, and that is what the county clerk does. I don't know if everybody does. They handle ours will be handling our most important documents. Well, you know, we're having a consolidation.
And
so
such important documents like your registration to vote.
Your different certificates, your deeds, you know, that stuff. But most importantly, it's elections, okay, you guys? Georgi, he's the Democratic candidate. He's running for county clerk. He is here. He's going to protect us from the meddling.
He's the Marine.
He's the Marine.
He's going to stop
it. He's going to fight it. But let's listen to him. Again, it's really important. We can have great candidates like Lauren Underwood. We can have great candidates like Carlos. But if we are not allowed to vote because we have to show an ID, because we were purged from the voter rolls, because we were turned away.
Because polling places were consolidated and now the lines go even longer than they were before.
Right. Vote from home. We could always vote from home. That's true.
But that's why this race is so important, because this race is the race that will determine how every other race will go. I mean, this race, upon this race hinges the ability to vote for all other races, and that's why it's so important. So let's bring him up here. Georgi.
I'm going to keep this real short. First, I want to thank everybody for coming out in this weather to start with, and then moving over to here. I want to thank all the different groups, the Democratic Party, the Progressive, for sponsoring this. Now, I kept it very short, one page. Okay, I'm Georgi. I'm a union brat.
Yeah.
My father was a general contractor with 200 carpenters and laborers on the payroll. I was raised with 200 non-related uncles. That pushed me to be the best I could be. It was do the right thing or don't do it at all. They were all from all countries and all races. We didn't care where they were from. All we cared was how well they did their jobs. It was a time we were going to the move, and everyone believed that if they worked hard, you could go anywhere in life. We spent the weekends at summer homes in Lake and McHenry counties. We had our mom's home when we got home from school. They worked for our father's companies or part-time just to do something while us kids were in school. We had holiday trips, all because our fathers were making union wages, a living wage we could raise a family on. It meant something to be part of a union. It meant something to have a union worker do work for you. It was a symbol of good workmanship. It meant workers were being treated fairly and your well-being was being looked after. Today they are attacking the unions, saying the unions are why this country is where it is at today. Trying to make the workers out to be substandard or overpriced. That they need to be paid less to bring this country back. Trying to pass right-to-work laws and kill prevailing wage requirements. Next to my Marine Corps training, my union training was just as tough, if not more so. We need to fight this. We need to vote people into office that will fight against right to work and for prevailing wage every year at all levels. We need people to help get candidates elected by doing more than just voting. We need people to donate and volunteer for their favorite candidates. We need to pay more attention to what our local officials are voting on every month. We need people to become watch boxes with the McHenry County Progressives to be our eyes and ears. Talk to this one.
I love it.
We have over 200 offices open next year that many will not be contested or even have anyone running for. Most of these offices meet only once or twice a month and won't take up too much of your time. But you can help make the changes we need to make this a better place to live. Right now you can sign up for vote by mail. Next month early voting starts. We must make sure we get everyone out to vote this election. We can start turning this country blue with this election. You can help by signing up for Get Out the Vote events and helping your favorite candidates. With your help, I look forward to being your next county clerk and keep fighting to protect everyone's rights and safeguard your personal information like I did for over 1,500 Marine Corps reservists.
Woo!